Are you a lifelong fan of General Hospital?
Are you a new fan who wants to know more about the history of the show?
Do you enjoy talking about the show with others?
Do you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Is your self-care an hour a day in Port Charles?
If so, we invite you to join hosts
Amanda Kimmel
and Shannon Coach at the place where all the hidden conversations take place and secrets are revealed.
Meet us at Pier 54,
a General Hospital fan podcast.
Okay, so we recorded our intro to this before we realized it is our 300th show today.
I still can't believe it. It does not feel like this long.
300.
That's insane.
Remember when we were like, oh my gosh, we did 100 episodes and there's 50 people listening. Now we have tens of thousands of downloads in a month. I mean, it's insane. Thank you all so much.
Yes. Thank you. Keep sharing. Keep letting everyone know. This is just so much fun. I want to keep doing it forever.
It is. So now on to our actual intro for the Port Charles 411 for today. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Port Charles 411. Today we are talking with Rocky and Sarah Tomlin.
I like that we never even mentioned who they are the parents of.
Because we cannot just be known by parents of.
I think
parents have their own identity.
But I think they've accepted that that's how they're known now. So,
in fairness, though, we talked to Rocky first.
That is true.
All of this started with Rocky. So if you know our little buddy Max, it came from Rocky messaging us on Instagram saying, so my wife and son watch the show. They don't know I listen to your podcast, but they're wondering how I come up with some of my ideas.
Which I still think is the sweetest thing ever.
I think it's so sweet, but we finally had a chance to sit down and Zoom with them.
Yeah, it was different just talking to the grown-ups.
I know. And I feel like we have, you know, we're friends now. We talk with them pretty frequently. It was kind of weird.
It was kind of weird. This was definitely more just conversation. Not that we don't always try to make it a conversation, but a conversation interview.
Because we already knew so much.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like they just filled out our fan spotlight form and we could go off that. We're like, no, we already know your thoughts on this. But we're like, oh, but we should probably still ask that.
So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So enjoy our chat and we'll be back after.
Hey guys.
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. A little nervous.
Aw, why are you nervous?
Yeah, just for y'all.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, nobody else is going to see me, but if they have to see me, I at least have to take a shower today.
No judgment here.
Right.
I feel like we're already friends. Like it's not even.
I know. I feel that way too.
Yeah.
I think probably
who's that in the background?
You know, they're always running around here.
He's trying to get to the kitchen to get his pizza.
Oh, they're always hungry. Okay.
No, I want to see you.
Oh, it's Max. You can say hi.
There he is.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. He said he was very happy for us that we were able to talk to y'all today.
Awesome.
I love you, bud.
Love you.
Now get lost.
So do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
You can go first.
I'm Rocky, and I'm Max's dad.
I know. I told him, you're not Rocky. You are Max's dad.
Max's dad.
Well, we didn't even allude to that on the promo. We were like, we're going to be talking to Rocky and Sarah Tomlin. Didn't even say Max's parents. So.
Oh, wow. I did not see a promo or I would have shared that.
No, it's going to be in tomorrow's episode.
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm Sarah, Max's mom. And I am, how old are we again? I just had a birthday.
We're 30.
He's 38. I'm 39. And I stay at home with them. We homeschool and fans of the show. So that's why we're here.
And Rocky, you actually had written in how you, like your General Hospital story that, we actually just read it. So hold on. I think I have it.
Oh, no.
This was months ago. I don't remember what I even typed.
It was. I think we're going to start doing this when we do the fan spotlight. Be like, here's what you told us.
There you go.
Oh, no.
It says, my family watched Days of Our Lives when I was a kid. The first big story I remember was a lady being buried alive. And she was down there for what seemed like months. And then she finally got out. Then you discovered wrestling in 1998 and you were hooked. And then fast forward to when Jay was born and Sarah started watching. So that meant I did as well. LOL. The first thing I remember seeing on GH was a lady getting shot standing behind a desk. It was Connie,
yes.
Falconeri.
That's right, yes.
And some reason, everyone thought that Ava did it, but it ended up being AJ, I think. And it was the summer of 2013. So I would keep up every so often. And then in the spring of 2020, Sarah and Max were watching, but I couldn't. But you're able to listen to podcasts while you're at work. So you typed in General Hospital Podcast and our show popped up.
That's right.
I still think it's just so funny.
It's so cute that you're dedicated like that. Like,
Yes.
How many husbands care that much to try to find a podcast for what their wives are watching? That's sweet.
Right. But it ended up being y'all do y'all's the week after. So I was still behind a little bit, but it was.
Yeah.
Did they really kill Connie? I thought Ava killed her.
Yeah, it was the other way around. They thought that AJ did it, but Ava did.
Ava really did kill
okay.
her. I mean, we saw her shoot her.
I should have asked Max.
That confused me. I know. Oh my God. He was reading that GH book today. He said, look, Jimmy Lee Holt. And that was so weird. Edward's illegitimate son, he screams.
Didn't even know what he's saying. Mom, what's illegitimate?
Right. Well, he knows. He's a smart kid.
Yeah. I wish that they still did these books, something like they need to catch up because that ended in like the 90s.
95
it was 95
or 96. Yeah. There's no current one.
They may have something like that in the works. It seems like, because the span of the book, I'd have to look at the cover again, but it's like 40
It was a really long time.
30 something years. Yeah. So maybe it's time for them to do it again,
Absolutely.
It's a lot of work.
Yes.
Maybe
I
we'll
just remember the first
book y'all want.
Oh, the cookbook.
We need the cookbook first.
Yes.
Hey, I'm down to help with that. I love it.
That would be a lot of fun. I think we should definitely do that. That'd be pretty cool. And you know who we could get, because she always does her cooking shows, is Kathleen Gady. Always Gady.
I think it's Gotti.
Gaty. Gady. Whatever. Liesel.
Liesel. There you go.
And this is why we call people by their character names, because we know how to pronounce them. Yeah, she always does like cooking events and everything. So, maybe we'll come up with something.
That would be awesome.
We could have Liesel Schnitzel.
She's making a note. Can you see her writing that?
Right? She loves her notes. It'll be a spreadsheet by Friday.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be added to the spreadsheet that's already right. Yes. It just occurred to me. But I just remember the first time that Rocky, you reached out, and because you guys didn't know that he listened. Because he was like,
no, because I wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah, y'all messaged me or something, and I said, my husband?
I didn't realize that you didn't.
Oh, I don't. That's.
No, you had found out, but
I can't remember.
But y'all had originally reached out wanting to talk to a couple that both watched. And that's when I said, even though this was 2 years ago, I said, you need to talk to Max. Because Max knows a lot about the show. And that was before he was doing his videos.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all been together since the beginning. How's everything going with that? With him getting a lot of support?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been great. I had no idea. I mean, I've always had my Instagram account. So, he wanted to make the videos. And I thought, well, I wasn't plugged into any of the communities on Instagram or Twitter. And it took us a good 6 months before I thought, well, let's just post it to Twitter and just see, he's cute. I'm just trying to show him off, and man,
he loves it.
Yeah. People just, I get the sweetest comments for him.
Yeah.
People love him.
So how did you get started watching General Hospital?
Okay. Jackson, my first, I've told this story a couple of times, but he was one of those babies. You just couldn't put him down. I just had to hold him all day. Or as soon as I laid him down, he would start to cry. So we didn't have cable. We didn't have any streaming services that I remember. And so I had to find something on daytime. What comes on? Like the only thing in the middle of the day is a soap opera. And I'm like, I'm not going to be one of those women that watch soap operas, eating bonbons all day. And, so I know it takes like 2 or 3 episodes to get hooked into it. And you just kind of get interested in the storylines and you just keep watching it. And there's been like 6 months or a couple months here and there where I didn't watch it, but it's so easy to get back into. But after Max was like around 4 years old, he would get so mad if I watched it without him. So I had to just keep watching. And like, man, if it wasn't for him, I don't even know if I'd be watching it right now. Like every day he's like, it's time to watch our show. So
it's a big commitment.
Not really. It's like 30 minutes a day.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that bad. We don't ever watch it during the day. We either watch it online on the computer, or we watch it on Hulu when it comes on.
Same. Mm-hmm. We only watch it on Hulu.
Yeah.
Right.
Which they're still iffy about getting it on there every day, and then we have to use the ABC app.
Right.
So.
Yeah. They fixed it though that one day because I tweeted at them.
Yeah, but it happened again after that. I saw you post about that.
Yeah.
Or mention it or something, but I don't know why. Some days it doesn't come on till 8 or later, and by then I'm just done.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it after that.
I try to turn it on sometimes, and then I'm like, all right, I'm not even focusing. Right. So.
Right. Same here. At the end of the day, it's hard.
Mm-hmm. And that's the worst, trying to rewatch it after you've started watching it, because you're like, yeah, I saw that. Get to the real part. Yep. Like, who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what we normally ask.
I know. Like it's almost weirder to interview you guys because I feel like we know a lot about you already. We were not prepared for this.
I'm trying to think. What, like something that we haven't asked before.
Yes, I'm still waiting on the wrestling crossover for your husband.
I know. We seriously just need to do it. How about last night? My husband turned 40 this week, and so we had like a little get together, and he's telling us something about how when Faison like captured Finn, and I was like, Faison died before Finn was even around. He's like, no, he wasn't. And he pulls out his phone and like gets this whole thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my husband knows more about Faison. Because it didn't occur to me that Finn's been around since 2016.
Right.
Like, I still feel like he's a newer character, and he's not.
So it had to do with that he could cure his disease that he had or something?
Why did he take Finn? I can't remember.
He was handcuffed on Anna's steps. And I don't remember the whole storyline around it, but that was the picture that my husband showed me. And I was like, that was Finn.
Wasn't that when Alex was on for a minute?
I think it was Alex was there and not Anna.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
We're going to have to go all into that. But I mean,
y'all have some free time now that y'all are done with y'all's 12-episode arc.
Oh my God.
That was exhausting.
Can I just tell you the first thing I thought of when they said that Luke's dead? I'm like, we're going to have to give up a year to just dedicate to Luke. I mean, if we have to do the background of Luke Spencer.
What do y'all think about that? Do you think he's really gone?
No. Not allowed to be.
How could they do that to a character that's been on so long? And plus, another thing I haven't seen a lot of people point out is that, we're doing this tour of mourning where everyone is like getting sad over the news, but Tracy, she's more concerned with the baby. Like, she's not acting like you would think. That's just
right.
So
kind of did that though with like when Alan died and when her parents died too. I feel like she finds something else to focus on instead of, she manipulated Alan's will. So that kept her busy for a little bit, but
I've seen people on Twitter saying the guy said he's never coming back. And then someone else said, he said he would come back if there was an interesting storyline. I'm like, what is the truth? Did he say he was never coming back, or I don't know.
He said he'd come back, but only for a couple of weeks. Like, he doesn't want to be a main character again.
Yeah.
And he's not going to live in the country.
Yeah, he lives in Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, Luke's story mirrors Anthony Gary's life because he did come back when Tracy left, when Tracy was supposed to have left. He came back, but he didn't say anything. And he just walked into the cafe and saw her. And that was it.
I don't remember that. What year was that?
He left in 2015. When did Gene Elliott leave?
After that.
Because I didn't even remember Victor Cassadine coming back when y'all started watching. And I thought it was a bigger shock that he was back. But he was back just a few years ago.
Yeah, he was killed in... we just did the recap of him.
We did.
She's Googling.
He is. She is.
They
love our Google.
You're not supposed to reveal the secrets. They edited it out.
I think everyone knows that we Google because we're like, hold on a second.
2017. So she left 2 years after Luke did. And then she came back.
People will bring up things that have happened on the show and they'll post like old videos. And I'm like, I was watching during that time and I don't remember any of that. Like my memory is so bad, so I have to go back and watch old things on YouTube just to refresh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talk about that all the time, especially when we do like the character recaps or the storyline recaps. Cause it's like what we were paying attention to in the 90s was Liz and Lucky and Emily and Nicholas and stuff like that. We could have cared less what the heck was going on with ELQ.
Right.
So we weren't paying attention to all the Monica Allen stuff. I mean, we paid attention to the Allen drug addiction and then Monica's affair with Dorman and stuff like that. But that, I feel like that we only paid attention to because Emily was involved.
Right.
If she hadn't been involved with it, I don't know not that I wouldn't have cared, but I probably wouldn't have cared.
Right.
I loved Stefan and Catherine because Nicholas was tied in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do y'all think about Elizabeth's storyline right now? Her and Finn.
I like your face. No.
I didn't want to say. I just wanted to tell you.
No.
It's boring.
But is it because of her or is it because of him?
I don't think either. I just think the way that they're doing it's
so childish the way they have them talking to each other. Like whenever they first started having interest, having other people ask like, oh, do you like this person? Right. It's ridiculous. They're both adults. It shouldn't be like that. But I think they're going to get them just interested enough that you think they're going to be a couple and then they're not going to be together. Either Hayden's coming back or Lucky's coming back is my guess.
I think we have a better shot of Hayden. Although Jonathan Jackson was just in the States for the holidays.
I heard some rumor about Lucky. I can't remember what it was now. And I thought that could be it. Maybe they're going to get back together.
If he's around for a short amount of time, it would be awesome if it was Jonathan Jackson. If they're planning on keeping him long term, I hope they just recast because Jonathan Jackson's living in Ireland. Like he's not.
Right.
But if he does like the quick little hop in and out for a month or whatever, maybe we'll see Eden again. Who knows?
Right. We finally brought Eden back with us.
A lot of people on soap Twitter are angry, because of Elizabeth's lack of storyline. And I just wonder sometimes, like, why they put people that are so popular on the show on the back burner for so long. I wonder if it's like something behind the scenes we don't know about. I know. I don't
She's such an amazing actress, and she could handle. I was really shooting for her I wanted her to kill Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, when he was, before he went into the coma or he was in the hospital recently. Yeah.
With the scalpel. I was really hoping that.
Right.
Was going to do it or she was going to get caught doing it.
I thought it was interesting this week that they didn't want anyone in there to see Peter, but literally Finn, he poisoned his brother, and Elizabeth killed her husband. They were just in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else was.
Right.
It didn't make any sense to me, even though they said they were short-staffed, quote.
Right.
Esme wouldn't have anything to do with Peter.
She shouldn't.
Because she just picked up the prescription that had...
Okay, so Max's theory we've come up with that she's going to poison the teens at the cabin.
That's what I was saying.
Do you think all of them?
It seems obvious. But Max said, well, does Spencer know? And I said, probably not, because I don't get that evilness from him.
Right.
Like I do from her. Yeah. And I think she's probably just using him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it would probably be all of them if that was what she did.
We already know she's working with Ryan.
But we don't know that she's working with him. Well, no, we do, don't we? Because she said our plan.
Yeah.
They definitely had a connection when she went and saw him and she was like, don't worry, like I'll be here now and everything. Like I was definitely under the impression that there was some kind of an understanding. Okay, so if she is Ryan's biological daughter, whose marriage was imploded?
She should be mad at Felicia then.
Right.
And not...
Because I feel like she's vindictive against Joss for something. At first I thought it was Ava, because the whole car thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would make sense on the Ryan standpoint, but maybe that's who Ryan wants to get revenge on, but she has plans for someone else.
But why bring up her parents getting divorced? Did you watch Friday's episode?
I did not.
Okay. There was a scene where Esme is speaking about Who is she talking to again?
Cameron and Jocelyn about how her parents
sitting there.
divorced.
Yeah, and her parents. She was like understanding of parents getting separated and divorced. So that's got to be a clue somehow.
Well, I don't know if they actually got divorced. I thought that she said they died before they got divorced.
Okay.
I think she killed her parents.
Oh my.
Yeah. I went dark. Just listen to the podcast tomorrow. You'll hear it all. But
so I thought one of the theories was that Ryan and maybe Alex were the parents. But so if she killed her parents, then they couldn't be them.
Somebody on Twitter said Alex, and that made a little bit of sense to me over all the other choices. So that's why he said that.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a big theory on Twitter. A lot of people
adopted, so Alex could be biological.
Right.
Oh.
But still, that would be Felicia, not
right. Felicia's who Ryan was obsessed with.
Right.
Well, Felicia's back now, so I guess that could be plausible.
I know.
And the baby thing, so maybe it ties in together. We just can't put it together.
I'm excited. I feel like this week we finally got like real leverage or traction with the Esme thing. Do you know that they have been planning this trip though since November?
Oh my God. I know.
It's been 2 months.
Like, move on with it already.
Right.
Problem with their timeline is kind of a vortex because sometimes 2 weeks is like a day.
That's true.
Or a week.
Right. Like Liam was in the hospital for 72 hours. It was like 4 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
Oh God. I don't want to talk about that storyline.
No, we don't have to talk about that storyline at all.
No.
Oh, I did want to talk about this. So on y'all's, you're in.
Yep. I was just going to ask.
I thought that what I said about Peter was a hope, but it was actually just a prediction. So I don't hope that he's a clone or clone died. I just think that they might do something like that because it just always seemed odd to me that a doctor and a nurse thought he was dead and they put him in a freezer and it's like, and then he just shows up and Nixon falls like he's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
We could have another mask taken.
I mean, that was Phase On. That's what Phase On
I'm
did.
telling you, I know. We just watched that a couple weeks ago on YouTube.
So you're saying you think somebody else could be disguised as Peter right now?
Or it was somebody else that was dead. And this is Peter, but the person that fell on the stairs was not.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be good.
Because he hasn't mentioned anything about.
That's right.
He's been in the hospital and he hasn't mentioned anything to Finn like you pushed me down the stairs or
you tried to kill me.
Right?
No, he hasn't.
That would be good if it was one of his minions.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
Ooh, nobody. I mean, he faked the nurse. Like we thought he
it
killed.
Had to be somebody.
Oh,
for it to be like that. I don't know. This Phase On really dead though?
Yeah. Well,
it's really dead.
As dead as you can be on a soap.
Exactly. You can be shot right on screen, seen bleeding out, and then having the building that you're in blown up and still come back as Victor Cassadine with an English accent.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, Ava called him on that.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that was real good. But
yeah.
Oh,
what do y'all think about the Peter hate? Anyways, like everyone hates Peter, and like I think he's a pretty good bad guy. Like I don't get it why people hate him so much.
I think they drag things out, and I think we just get tired of storyline.
Yeah, I'm just tired of him in this storyline. Like the actor's doing an awesome job, and the storyline was good when it was good, but now it's like just wrap it up and move him on to something else.
Oh no, you guys are quiet. You guys are muted. Hold on. Okay.
All right, are we back? It said our internet connection went crazy.
Oh,
okay. No, you're good.
Okay, good.
Did you hear what?
I heard the gist of it, yeah. But it just gets so ugly. Like they're just attacking him, and I'm like, chill.
Right.
It's okay. Like he's playing a decent bad guy. I think he's a pretty good actor. So
yeah.
I'm glad that they finally defined that he is a bad guy. Like when we were stuck in I was rooting for him to be a good father and husband for Maxie, and her family. But when he decided to, I'm glad that they're sticking with him being a villain. I think he's a funny villain.
Yeah, no, he does good.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I can't think of anyone. I think I'm pretty much a fan of, I just watch the show and enjoy it for what it is and don't try to poke too many holes in it, Yeah. It's a soap opera.
Exactly. Right. I agree. It's the There's a few things that they could just move along, though. It's like, and we're seeing the same thing with Michael right now, where it's, what are they doing with him? Is he going to be a condescending jerk, or is he going to be a sweetheart?
People are starting to turn on him as well.
This week?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole courtroom. And after that, people are just like tearing him up.
He's not being sweet and loving to Willow in the way that...
He didn't even try to be sweet and loving to her this week. He was like, look, I'm going to lie to you and you're just going to deal with it. And then you need to tell me everything.
Yep, exactly. But I don't know. I feel like shifting a storyline must be difficult. Like they can't just do it in a day, but there has to be a balance somewhere.
Yeah, there has to be a development, like you said, it can't be a quick shift from one to the other.
Yeah.
I think it makes it more believable.
I don't like that it's all this Nina stuff that's turning him, though. I feel like he's been through enough stuff in his life. If he was going to go bad for a reason, it wouldn't be over Nina.
Yeah.
Like getting shot in the head would make me want to be angry when I came out of that coma.
Maybe.
More than my dad was missing for 9 months.
Yeah.
Especially since Sonny's not even upset about it. It's not like he's holding revenge.
Especially since the reason
Sonny.
he was in a coma was because of his dad's work.
Right.
Yeah, why didn't he have more anger over that?
I don't know.
And this is how we pick our storylines that we do deep dives on.
So, team Nina or team Carly?
God, do I have to pick one?
I know.
They're both awful right now.
Oh. Tell them how you really feel.
Sorry. I just don't like Nina. I just don't like her. Like her whole character is, I'm not the actress, but the character. I just don't like her. So I would stick with Carly, but I don't like how Carly is being so Carly with the same kind of
hypocritical.
Things. Yeah, she can have all this stuff with Jason, but he's not allowed to have had anything with Nina when he didn't even know who he was.
Yes.
So.
Well, but I thought they made it clear that she was upset that he didn't tell her. Like
right.
It wasn't that it happened. It was that he didn't tell her.
But now she's upset that he does still have feelings, that he can't really control that he has feelings.
Yeah. And she told him to get out of his own house.
Yeah.
It's big enough. I feel like there's probably a guest room somewhere he could sleep.
And especially with the girls there.
Since they have kids. Like, to keep it consistent for the girls.
And also, she can't just go back to Jason since he's gone.
No. Right. No.
I'm team Nina. Sorry. I don't know. I just like it.
No. But why? So here's the thing. Okay. Are you team Nina getting with Sonny, or because this is where I feel like I'm confused, because Nina has repeatedly said that she does not like Sonny Corinthos. She fell in love with Mike and Nixon Falls, but now it's like they're changing it to where she loves Sonny. And I'm like, but that's completely opposite of what was said. Even when he came back to Port Charles, she's like, I don't like Sonny. I love Mike. But now I feel like she's somehow falling in love with Sonny. Like, is that what we're supposed to be?
Well, they are the same. It is a tricky situation, but he does have a little bit of Mike still with him. That was kind of busted apart on Friday when he threw the glass, but
who cleans that up? Right. How much alcohol are you wasting? You know, that's like
whiskey, and he just throws it against the wall.
Money. He's got them lined up. He's like, okay, I'm going to throw this glass a day and this one.
And we never see a housekeeper. I mean,
right.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Just kidding.
But Max saw it. He said he's going to throw the glass, and then he threw it, but he didn't cuss. Like normally he screams or something, but he didn't do that this time.
Because the last thing he threw was the phone after talking to Cyrus in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to see it though.
Yeah.
I think so, when he first came back, she was like, I don't like Sonny, I only like Mike. But the more that they talk and they're around each other at the hospital, she's starting to see that, Mike's still in there.
Yeah.
More and his actions are more Mike than Sonny since he got back. So she might be falling for that.
Okay.
I don't know. I like to switch it up and change it a little bit. And it's not because it's Nina. It's just, I don't know. It's a good question. Like, why do I feel that way? I don't really know. It just seems like the right thing for them to break up Carly and, people are going to be so mad. I don't know why I feel this way. I just do. Anyways.
I know. I forgot to bring out on the predictions is that will we find out that Trina is Curtis's daughter this year.
Oh God! And what about the divorce papers? They're not even divorced, Curtis.
Right.
Right, but he thinks that they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, because your attorney just forgets to call you up and be like, hey, by the way, these papers didn't actually get filed.
I heard you say that on the last show, and I thought, I know, right? It's like, how do you not know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come up again, I'm sure, when they try to get married and Portia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a thing.
Maybe they're holding that to bring Jordan back.
Yeah. Well, but she's in a hospital. It's not like she's just away.
But she's in a hospital getting help for that.
Right.
And the actress went away to have her baby.
Right.
Maybe she wants to come back eventually, so she'll just be healed by the hospital and come back.
It seemed kind of permanent, though, didn't it?
It did. It did.
Yeah.
When she left, I didn't think it had anything to do with anything other than she wanted to be done for now.
Yeah.
Right. And then it came out, I saw on her Instagram that she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like really sad about it. I'm like, if you were coming back, you wouldn't be so. I mean, she could always choose to come back, I suppose.
Right.
But
right.
It didn't seem to me like she was going to come back. They may recast her.
Well, I mean, she's the second Jordan.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she had a temporary recast about a year ago. Maybe that girl will come back. I liked her.
She was good.
Yeah.
I think I remember I did too. Yeah. So
I felt like it was quick. Like, I felt like it was a very sudden decision for her to be gone, was my opinion. Was like, I didn't feel like there was any prep going up to Jordan leaving. I thought it was like, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Like, I remember Googling, is she actually on? Because.
Right.
Yeah, because they had the whole scene in the house, and all of a sudden she was in the hospital, and they're like, oh, my lungs are bad, or kidneys are bad. I have to go to this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sudden, one episode.
Just gone.
Wrote her out.
Yeah.
She could have had just found out that she was pregnant and just didn't want to.
Right. Especially with all the COVID stuff.
Right.
She definitely could have just been, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's true.
I guess we'll see. So what do you want to see us do for the wrestling soap opera crossover?
Switch it up.
Well, it's been honest. I can't remember what y'all were going to do. You were going to make them watch a popular story, and they were going to make y'all watch one.
Like fight scenes.
We were gonna have them watch fight scenes, and that they're gonna have to tell us what happened, like what the storyline is around it.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think you're gonna do possibly, what did we say, Scott and Luke fighting at the wedding,
right?
I really liked Willow and Nell's fight. That was a good one, and then another one.
And in honor of Max, you got to pick one where somebody goes down the stairs.
Oh, of course. How's he doing with that? He
is a real stunt man for sure.
Yeah, I think he's still, well, because he was using our Christmas village. He would sit upstairs in it like every day and like.
No, look, I will walk into this kid's room and there's like, he has this big desk that he plays his action figures on, and it's like filled and like piled up with wrestling action figures and toys and all this. And I'm like, what is this mess? He'll say, there was an explosion at the floating rib or something. I'm like, can you please clean this up now?
Or now there's a tunnel collapse.
Oh yeah, a tunnel collapse. I'm like, please pick up these Legos before I lose my mind.
I thought about him the week that we were talking about, with the Allen stuff, them tying the sheets together to try to get out of the apartment. And I was like, oh, I hope Max isn't trying this at home after he masters the falling down the stairs.
Hey, I think he has mastered it.
Keep the sheets hidden.
Seriously. So what's your least favorite storyline right now?
Okay, so, well, we don't watch AEW, but only WWE. So right now, the really only interesting storyline is Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. And they're kind of had to do some shifting because the day that they were supposed to fight on January 1st, Roman Reigns got COVID.
Yeah.
So he pulled him from the match. Then they made Brock Lesnar WWE champion. So now it's like, is it going to be champion versus champion at WrestleMania? Because that was the match that was supposed to happen. Was Brock going to beat Roman?
Mm-hmm.
Is Paul Heyman, the story is Paul Heyman Brock Lesnar's manager or Roman Reigns' manager? So Roman Reigns fired him, but everybody thinks that Paul Heyman is still with Roman, but he's going to trick Brock. And that's how Brock is going to lose.
You can see their eyes.
I was going to say, I did not realize wrestling has storylines to it.
Right.
Okay.
I was like, I thought you were asking, what is your favorite storyline on GH. And then he starts talking about wrestling. I'm like, oh,
whatever you want to talk about.
Well, then we got sidetracked talking about Max, but they had asked like what wrestling storyline did they need to see. Well,
he's bringing us back in.
Last year was the anniversary of the NWO forming, so that's a pretty classic storyline. Hulk Hogan turning on to, and I know your husband, they just did the watch along, the Bash at the Beach 96 when it happened, and it's a shame because that's when it happened, but it was like at the very end of the show, so it was like after that when he really turned, so that's a big deal. And then anything with Undertaker and Kane is like the most probably soap opera storyline, is because Undertaker thought Kane was dead. It was burned in a funeral home, and he's wearing a mask because his face was burned. But
y'all thought GH storylines were bad,
right? But then years later,
and
then years later when he takes off his mask, they were like, "Oh, well, they were emotional scars because obviously his face was fine."
Wrestling is fun.
Oh my God. I had no idea. Yep. I had no idea, for real.
It's funny because I used to watch it. My Grammy, who I talk about sometimes on the show, was also a huge wrestling fan. So I don't know. There also could be, she and my husband used to watch them together. Like he would go over, like he would actually dress up and go over and watch wrestling with her.
Wow.
I know. It was the sweetest. And she would tell me that. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's the same thing as General Hospital. And so I started watching it because of her. And it was before I even met my husband. And then like I've gone to matches and like I had seen stuff, but then I just stopped watching it because it was just.
It's a lot.
Yeah. But it was, when did I watch it? I watched it when Jeff Hardy was like really, really popular.
That could be any time in the past 20 years.
Yeah. But
it's still popular now.
I was going to say, I'm like, I feel like it was more back in the 20s, early 2000s or 90s, early 2000s.
The Hardy brothers or just Jeff Hardy. Yeah.
The brothers.
That's probably early 2000s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like my son was born and he was born in 2002. That could have actually just been why I stopped watching because I have kids and it's one less thing I had to VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, fans are really disappointed because he was they thought he was going to get a program with Roman Reigns. And then he like left a live event and I guess they asked him to go to rehab because he's had substance issues and he turned it down. So they let him out of his contract. So Jeff Hardy's a free agent once again, but he may end up back with his brother in AEW.
There was two local brothers that one of them made it to Vince's farm down in Florida and he got hurt. And so he didn't get to progress anymore. I used to go to local wrestling shows with JD.
It's a whole new world to me. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Talk about the CWF and taking the indie wrestling. It's a whole other world from pro wrestling.
It is.
Yeah. So there's a Christian Wrestling Federation in Rockwall, Texas, about an hour and a half for us. And that's where we took Max and Jackson to the wrestling camp last summer. And so he actually got to have a wrestling match. And,
that's awesome.
Yeah, they have monthly shows, so we'll usually go to that one.
They were in a tag team match. And it was Max and another kid versus Jackson and another kid. And Max lost. You know, he found out he was going to lose, and that was heartbreaking, but he loved it.
Yeah. Oh, that is so fun. Are they going to go do that again?
Oh, for sure.
They need a General Hospital camp. We need to make this theme park.
Right?
Oh, you haven't heard our idea for a General Hospital themed?
No.
A theme park? I don't think so.
Uh-huh. We might have... We talk about so many random things. We talked about having like, I don't know if it was like a theme park like Kennywood or like a amusement park, but you know, you'd have all the different areas to go to.
Like there'd actually be a restaurant, a Ruby's restaurant and Earl Kelly's, but you know, owned by an Aunt Ruby and the Metro Court and all of that.
Yeah.
They
stay at the Metro Court.
I think they barely find the money for a new set. I'm not sure they're going to theme park, but that does sound like a cool idea.
Yeah. I feel like that might have been my shock about, so they went back to Stone's penthouse this week. And I'm like, we really need to bring back Stone's penthouse. First of all, I thought he was going to console Sonny. But
It's too early for that. I'm telling you.
Why did they bring back his penthouse?
I don't like that his penthouse, it was Scott's apartment a couple weeks ago.
But there's like other things that they could have been using the set money.
Right? It was Scott's apartment.
Was it?
Yes.
There's
There's
two apartments. People on Twitter are talking about this.
Okay.
And it's either Stone's apartment or somebody else's. Sonny had a penthouse. But then even the people who said it was Stone's old place said it was smaller. There's no way it could have been exactly the same. I don't remember back then. I wasn't watching.
Sonny's original penthouse was Sean Donnelly's penthouse.
Okay, yeah.
And
it was across the hall from where Jason's penthouse is.
That Sam currently lives in.
Yes.
Yes.
Stone's
was somewhere else.
I think it was on.
Was it below?
I think it was below.
I don't know. Stone had his own. But yeah, it was definitely bigger than what they're showing now. And just a couple weeks ago, whenever we got to see, wasn't it Scott's house? He took Liesl back to his house.
Yeah, I just remember the bedroom. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Well, no, when they first walked in, because they had weird art. We talked about the weird art hanging on the wall and the pillows.
Okay.
Anyway, and that's the same apartment as now they're saying with Stone's. They just changed the art.
You have a good eye. People say this all the time. Like, this must have been this set also. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't notice things like that until people point it out. But
yeah, if you go back and look, I think it's obvious. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive it's the same space. So
I'll have to go back and look.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's because of COVID or budget, but it was crazy to me because Max was watching old videos. He was watching the water pathogen storyline, and like the hospital was like so many people there walking around in the background. It was like, oh yeah, this is a hospital. This is a busy hospital. And now it's like there's like 3 people in there.
Right.
All the time.
Do y'all notice when they have the hospital scenes, if you listen to the background, it's always like people talking like in the back, you know? And then they show and there's like nobody. I'm like, who are these people in the hospital?
Right.
Who is talking back there?
You know what they're missing? They don't do the pages anymore because you would always have that in the background. They'd be like, paging Dr. Hardy, you know?
Right.
Right.
They don't do that anymore. You don't even hear the reference that someone's being called to, but do they do that still in hospitals?
I was going to say, I feel like they're just staying with, do they?
I think so.
I thought they all had their iPads that just like pinged when they were needed somewhere.
Isn't it crazy the things that you don't realize are probably gone?
No,
I don't hang out in hospitals, but
I know.
Any times that I've been there, I don't think I've heard that.
That's a good point, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, and they really only use 3 floors, don't they? They use the first floor, 4, and 10.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you even know that? Like, I don't keep up with this.
Well, because sometimes they're like, we're going to leave. And I'm like, oh, they're on the 10th floor. Because I was just thinking about the hospital and then the elevators.
You're like watching them push the numbers on the elevator?
It's usually beside the elevator. Like,
okay.
This is floor 10. Or
Gosh,
this is
I'm not
4.
perceptive.
Pay attention to the signs in the background. It's
I need
fun.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot.
I haven't done that. I've just like knew the floor that they were on.
He keeps a spreadsheet.
Because,
like you do.
I know what it was, because there was like when Marshall was like creeping on someone from a balcony. I'm like, what floor is he on? Because he's on a balcony. That must be floor 1 because it's like the lobby with the stairs.
I have to say, though, that's like my favorite part of the show. I will scream if someone is creeping in the background and like they are not noticed by like the characters and you can just see like their face, you know? I'm like, that is so funny to me.
Nina behind that tree. Like there's the elevator and the tree and she's like in between.
I don't know why it makes me laugh.
That was funny because it's like they gotta be able to see her.
It's like, how do you not?
She's pretty tiny though. I mean, I feel like she could probably be hidden by the tree. She's pretty slight.
I suppose. It just makes me laugh though, because the leaves are so sparse, you know, and there's like her face is like sticking out.
And she's probably wearing like bright red, you know,
taking a cell phone call, but no one will hear her.
Right.
So what do you think about Marshall?
Well, I originally thought he was like in witness protection or something, but since he beat up the one guy, maybe he's like part of the
We did not
or
see him beat Joey Novak up.
Right, but it was
it was implied.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He walked on the pier. Joey Novak looked at him, and then suddenly Joey Novak's in the hospital. Right.
But he's talking to somebody on the phone in his room. Who's he talking to?
and he's following protocol or something like that. Like,
yeah, I didn't remember that.
CIA, maybe something like that.
And he can't tell. It's like, just say it. Like, say.
If it was safe enough for him to come back, why can't he tell?
Right. Well, like Robin knew her parents were WSB agents. That's it. She knew they couldn't talk about work, but she knew why they weren't around. Mm-hmm. I have a friend whose husband just retired from the FBI a couple years ago. We don't know the details of his work, but his kids knew what he did. Well,
but he was an FBI agent.
They knew that he worked for the FBI. So there were things that Dad was not going to come home and share office stories, but that's what Dad did. So
you saying that maybe he was undercover.
Mm.
Oh,
like, maybe he's an agent, but he was like undercover in the bad part of it. So
I wonder what if he has some kind of a tie to, because remember I said I thought that he was possibly like mob family.
Yeah.
And everything. What if he might be connected somehow with, not connected, but like if they bring him in with the 5 families and like Selena Wu and stuff, because now they're kind of bringing all that stuff back.
That
too.
would be good.
What if he has something to do with, we need to do the Asian Quarter.
Okay.
Because I don't know that story.
Well, because 2 families need to be replaced because they got blown up. So
right. Well, Joey's taking over for the Novaks, right?
I thought he had to disband it. That's what he talked with Sonny about in the hospital room. I thought he split it between Sonny and
that's
Miss
right.
Wu.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Okay.
But Max says you didn't actually see them die, so.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That was a big explosion.
That's what he said.
It's a car explosion. That's a little different.
I mean, hello. You didn't actually see them blow up.
This is true. I actually thought that Morgan will be back by now.
Yeah, we kind of all did.
Because they find a body.
Right.
So
what do you think about the fact, they used thermo technology or whatever to see that Jason was not in but wouldn't they have something to show that there was at least a body down there, whether or not he was alive or not? Like,
thermo indicates heat, right?
Right.
If they didn't get down there until...
Right.
She means like how they discovered dinosaur bones, like they should be able to.
Right. Like a seismograph or something like that like they would look to see if there was even a body in the tunnel.
Right. Well, we just know that he's probably not down there because they're leaving it open for him to come back.
But they just automatically say he's dead.
Yeah. Seismo. It's not.
Is it a seismograph? I don't think that's what it is, but
I don't know what it's called.
That's for earthquakes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
say. Sonic, like a sonic.
Oh yeah, okay.
Radar that it goes down in, bounces off, and they get the image of what I don't know.
Yeah, gosh,
that's what TV tells me. It's been a long time since I've done Earth studies.
Well, they just have to write it to how it fits their story. They didn't want him to be found, so they only wrote what wouldn't find him.
So Jax is definitely not coming back.
I think that's fair.
But what about Jason? Do you think he will make a return maybe the next couple of years?
I think so.
Jax has never been recast.
Mm-mm.
No, he said he'd been the character for 21 years.
Right.
Jason's been recast, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then they changed the storyline that he was Drew.
Right.
Oh, I was like, what?
Billy Miller. He had been, yeah. So he could be recast. If
was that a recast though? Like
it was originally because he was supposed to be Jason until
and then Steve Burton decided to come back to General Hospital because he had been gone for 3 or 4 years, and then he decided to come back to GH, and that's when he brought in.
He was gone when we started watching.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. He's such an iconic character on the show, though. So
I don't know. It's a good question.
I hope he does. I like the character.
I think I was kind of really hoping that after his last brain issue that I thought he was going to go back to being like recovering Jason Quartermain memories and stuff like that. I thought that would have been interesting for him to balance, being Jason Morgan. Maybe they can do that now. Cause he has to have some kind of brain damage from the tunnel, right?
Right.
Like all the rocks fell on him. There's no way you're escaping that without some kind of.
Well, I guess if he comes back, they would just say that they didn't fall on him. He just got out and.
Oh yeah, he got out in time and all that.
I mean, they're not going to bring Jason back with something that can't be recovered from. I don't think, the vegetable now. He's on the show.
But bringing that up, brings up a theory I had. Like, what information does Drew have that Victor wants? Because Peter did not give that to him. Like, yeah, Peter wanted him to kidnap Maxie under the programming, but Victor has another motive. Like, there's something that he knows that he wants.
Oh, do you think he knows who some of the other people were that were kidnapped?
But is that enough for Victor to manipulate Drew like that?
I feel like Victor can manipulate anyone for anything.
That is fair. Yes.
It doesn't need to be a valid reason.
Or maybe it has to do with the rumored big comeback. Helena? It might have to do with that.
Just a rumor.
How many times are they going to bring that woman back?
I don't know.
It could not even be real, you know?
No, let's let Nicholas have that victory. He killed her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love to see Constance Towers. Maybe they'll do the flashbacks though that like they did with when she was talking to Peter August, Shiloh, or was she talking to Peter August?
I thought she was talking to Peter.
She might have been talking to both, because then that's when Peter August realized that he remembered Shiloh and Drew. Wow,
you're confusing me. Stop.
I'm confusing myself. Helena was talking to Peter, but Peter remembered Shiloh being there. Shiloh was in there somewhere, wasn't he?
I thought that was
I thought he was coming back. As much as they were talking about him, I thought that he was going to make an appearance this past year.
Mm-hmm.
No, that flare gun to the back, that did the trick.
Hopefully.
That was still one of the best death scenes ever. I'm sorry.
The Shiloh one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When he just jumps off.
I thought that was just awesome, though, when Sam shoots him in the back with a flare gun and he falls off the boat.
Just fell straight off, yeah.
No, but maybe they'll just use Helena for the flashbacks like they did whenever it was, whichever storyline it was. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they'll have...
Yeah, I'm okay with flashbacks. I just don't want her brought back to life again.
Right. Although it would make sense because she and Luke were...
Mm-hmm.
So if Luke is somehow coming back for even like a short stint, it would make sense if Helena was involved.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Victor's not working with Helena, though.
I kind of like that. I feel like I can't figure it out.
Right. Or that there's more than one option. You can't figure out a better option.
Well, I don't think he's working with her. I think Drew maybe knows where she is or something. And that's what he's trying to find out.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Ooh,
I like that.
Yeah.
A lot. I've seen.
Sorry, you're making.
I've seen people say that Drew will be reactivated by Victor to get baby Louise for Peter.
Ew.
Because in the hospital room, he said, "You get my family back and I'll help you." Yeah. So if Drew is able to be activated, then perhaps that could be, because the Tracy thing, she's figuring it out. She's got a big mouth. If they find out where the baby is.
Yeah, she's trying to have conversations in the middle of the Metro Court. Easily walk in to say something to Sam and overhear Tracy talking to Ned.
But if Victor knows that that's not Peter in there, then why would he do that?
If Victor knows that's not Peter and where?
Because remember that's not Peter. He's wearing a Peter mask, whoever it is. Because like you earlier.
Oh, okay. You're mixing our theories together.
Yeah.
I don't think Victor would know that.
Maybe he doesn't.
Because he got betrayed by Peter. Peter had his own agenda.
Right.
But when y'all said that about Tracy, a light bulb just went off. She just got arrested and Peter's about to be back in the jail.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
They didn't show her on Friday, but her face, when they put the cuffs on her, I swear that was hilarious.
So good. She's not going to come back full time, but she's so good. I love her.
I know. I can watch her insult Alexis all day. Just a whole hour of that.
You can watch her insult Alexis.
Yes. She was so funny with that and make fun of Monica. That was like my favorite lines this week when she was, Monica just whines about how Alan gave her this house and she's missing, she didn't say missing Yuri, but missing Yuri. I was like, yes.
Another thing people are heartbroken about Yuri. He seemed to be like an instant favorite with people.
Yep. We were just talking about how like his love affair with Monica or non-affair, you know. Like,
I was gonna say they didn't even do anything together.
Exactly. But it's like it's one of the best non-storylines.
No, you're right.
The hints. You know, you're just like, oh, so what's going on? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And he gave her a bottle of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But non-alcoholic.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Because Brooklyn was like, oh, maybe he doesn't know her as well as he thinks he does because she doesn't drink. And then Valentine was like, yeah, it's non-alcoholic. We're good.
Oh, okay. So he knows her very well then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping he doesn't leave for a while to film that superhero show. Maybe they'll film it like during the GH breaks.
He said he's not leaving.
Oh, okay.
James Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not allowed to.
Shannon will cry for real for like weeks. That's all our podcast should be. Shannon crying, yelling.
Yeah, I think we watched him get shot. You like yelled when he got shot on the bridge.
We share feelings for that man, okay? Yeah. He is something about him is so charming.
And I think it's because in real life, he is so charming. Like he reads kids' books on a Friday night at 8:00.
I know. And every time you talk about him, I'm like, okay, fight me. Fight me for him, okay? He just seems like such a decent person. I'm like, yes, you're cute. You're smart. You're funny. I get it.
Last year for our anniversary, my husband got me a cameo from him and one from Finola Hughes.
Okay.
And the one from James Patrick's, and it was before Anna and Valentine got together. And the one that he did, it was so personalized. It wasn't just, hey, happy anniversary, whatever. My husband said something about the fact that we're huge Beatles fans. And he's like, my dad used to hang out with George Harrison. And he started sharing this personal story. And then he's like, oh, I'm rambling right now. And I'm like,
that's okay, James Patrick Stewart.
I'm like, you are allowed to ramble about the Beatles. Like you are like,
I'm glad on the cameo, you can kind of view some of the old ones and you're like, is it going to be worth it for I don't know how much his is, but I'm like, you don't want to pay $60 for like a 30-second happy birthday. Like, dance monkey dance type of thing, like show me.
Oh, and yeah, we almost got Max one from Sonny for his birthday before the interview. We were very close, and then his assistant reached out saying he wanted to talk to Max, and we were like, oh, thank goodness we didn't, because his was like 140.
Yeah, it was a little. I was like, we can't afford it, and then the interview happened. So, but initially, I wanted Maura West. Yeah, she was not on Cameo, but she sent Max a really nice email for his birthday. So she did. She sent an email, guys.
That is so sweet.
I know, and I love her too. Oh my God, love it.
Oh, so how are you guys handling his
fame?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Rocky, you don't handle it at all.
She sees all the good and the bad, and he doesn't see the bad.
Let me think about how to word it. There's people out there that are not very nice, and he's not on Twitter at all. And if there's an especially nice comment, I will read it, but mostly it's just my commentary and sharing his videos. And, I went through a time where everything, I took it personally, the comments, but now I'm just like, man, I love my life. I love my kids. Like, I cannot let people online, because you'll say anything to anyone on the computer, but they would never say that to my face. If they met me, they would be like, man, that is a cool family. They wouldn't say that. And I know it's weird, like a kid watching the soap opera, but I've gotten so many stories about people who, hey, I started watching at that age, and what if they don't show anything bad? And the times that they do, he doesn't get to watch that. So I don't find it to be problematic at all.
Yeah.
Shoot them up. I mean, boys love stuff like that. The whodunit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And his communication skills have greatly improved. I posted recently his first update, and can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I posted recently his first update, and you can tell the difference between the first time it was like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, and now it's like he's starting to problem solve the episodes and think about it in advance. And I think he's just done so well doing it.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely worse things he could be doing.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And it's not time consuming. We just watch it every night anyways. And he just does a little video on it. Yeah. So he loves it.
You can tell too. And I feel like if that ever changes, things will just change,
Right.
Well, I think the one time when the baby was about to die, he didn't want to do a video and we didn't make him do the video.
Right.
Well, it wasn't because of the baby, I don't think.
I just thought he didn't want, he wasn't.
I don't think it was because of the baby. It was just like, I want to go play with my toys. Like that type of thing. I was like, that's fine. I don't care. But then where's Max? I get all these messages. I'm like,
he's being a kid. He doesn't want to do it right now.
I have to let him keep doing that. But we've been only talking about possibly doing like a weekly YouTube thing about the show with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. I don't like my voice. I don't like my face. I don't have any desire, but like he wants to do something more with it. So we'll see what that turns into, but I don't know.
So special if he wants to do it with you.
I know. I know. And I have to hold on to that for as long as I can. I'm sure y'all know.
Yes.
It's like any second that he like actually enjoys wanting to be with me, I'm like, I need to just hold on to that, bottle it up.
Well, we think you're doing a good job.
Yeah,
thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. And he's cute. He's sweet. I think that's the hard thing is that people expect kids to be mini adults now. And he's just a sweet boy.
Yeah.
He's a kid with a great imagination.
Very, very good.
That loves his show.
His stories.
His story. Yes.
Right.
Well, we're a little over an hour. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about? Was this okay? I'm sorry. I feel like we were really unprepared. We're like, we can talk to them.
Right.
No, it's way better. It's just like I said, when I don't answer back when you're doing the podcast. So this was fun to talk back and forth.
Just edit out the awkwardness and it'll be okay. Well, I enjoy talking to y'all.
We did too. Yes.
I feel like we could do this every week.
I know.
Just talk about it.
It's fun though. It's fun talking to other fans and then, and it's like your whole family's involved. I think you're the first full family. Oh, you guys are going to be our 300th episode.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yep. Yep.
I'll hype it up.
Yep. So this Thursday will be our 300th episode. I can't believe it, but it's where we are. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we will definitely talk to you guys again soon. Tell Max bye. We're going to have to talk to Jackson's at some point.
He doesn't watch, guys. He doesn't care.
Then we won't.
GH, that's his game time, his tablet time.
There you go.
Okay.
Fortnite, or he can play Minecraft,
right?
Or something like that.
Okay. As long as he's happy.
Yeah, he is. Well, thank you guys so much.
No problem. We will definitely talk to you guys again soon.
Yep.
Okay. Bye, ladies.
Bye. Thank you.
I feel like I could have spent the entire afternoon just talking to them.
I was learning so much about wrestling. I did not know that it was like a soap opera.
We
with whole
need
themes.
to pin this down. Yes, we need to they all have their own characters.
I knew there were characters and that they like acted things out in a way. I just didn't realize there was storylines, like people dying and
Hulk
coming back.
Hogan has gone evil.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. He went bad.
Okay.
And then he came back.
I feel like I got a whole new education.
Yes. Oh, just you wait. It's going to be so much fun when we finally do our crossover. I am going to, because I've been telling my husband, so when do you guys want to do it? When do you guys want to do it? Oh, whenever.
We need to pick a date.
We need to pick
now
a date.
I'm interested. I need to know.
Okay. So, if you have any, I mean, we can't have it be a super long episode. So,
right.
However, that doesn't mean that we can't do multiple. I feel like this could be a series that we start.
Right.
Is
how wrestling is a soap opera, and just break it down.
So if you have a suggestion of your favorite General Hospital fight that you think would be fun for the Ring the Bell Radio hosts to watch, send us an email, peer54podcast@gmail.com, and we will look into it. Like I said, I already have my maybe we'll start with that. We'll start with you pick a fight, I pick a fight.
There you go.
And we'll have them do the same. But I really do feel like this could probably be an ongoing,
like a little comedy skit
crossover
to explain it.
Yes, but I'm excited because we interviewed Vinny last year, and he watches both. Our buddy Max watches both. Rocky watches both.
Okay.
Sarah seemed to be,
she knew enough to have a conversation.
Yes. So I am firmly, my Grammy watched both. We're going to dedicate the first one to my Gram. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I'm going to ask JD to pick one that my Gram watched that would have been like one of her favorites.
That's sweet. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I probably won't know the story. And if I do, then I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to make you make up the story, whatever. But
all right.
So yes, hope that you enjoyed listening to our chat with Rocky and Sarah. And if you want to be featured as a fan spotlight, just go to our website, peer54podcast.com, fill out the fan spotlight form, and we would love to chat with you. We love talking with other fans.
Those are our most fun 411s, hearing everyone else's opinions on what's going on and predictions.
Yes. And we keep it in theme with our show. So if you're a fan of, the flavor of our show, we have our gripes, but we don't go overboard, stuff like that. So
if you just want to chit chat with some girlfriends about GH, then drop us a line.
Yes. That'd be great. So join us on Monday as we recap this week's shows.
And have a good weekend.
And we'll meet you at the pier.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's show, we invite you to go to peer54podcast.com to subscribe on your favorite platform. Don't forget to leave us a review.
And you can also follow us on many social media channels. Just search for Peer54 Podcast. Also, we are not perfect, so if there is something that we missed or messed up, just let us know by emailing us at peer54podcast@gmail.com.